Hello, we're back. I've got to figure out what to say at the start of these, especially if I'm going to make another reacting to. Um, so, episode 5 was exported on July 4th, 2011, at like midnight. like, like as in almost the 5th. I say because of time zones being a thing, because I'm on the East Coast now, but I was on the West Coast when I made and exported these. Right, so we've seen like maybe two scenes with Marisol and Roscoe, and one scene of Roscoe being creepy. So we're about to see their relationship um, will end, but spoiler alert. Um, yeah, this literally um, comes out of nowhere. Like the character, like we're not all invested in their characters at this point. We don't care about them. Like we don't even know Marisol. She's had like two scenes. And they've all been like focused on other characters, I feel like. At least Homegirl's earning her worth in this one. I think this was actually my favorite, or not my favorite episode that I filmed, because the finale was my favorite back in the day. But this was one of my favorites that I filmed. Oh, it took you long enough to figure that out. This was a lot more dragged out in my head than in the actual, like, when it came to fruition. Oh, Baby Lives green screen attempts. That's actually not bad. That's like my green screening in 2011 was like really good compared to later years. Alright, y'all watch the theme. Or skip it. I don't care. This episode is called Retrospect. Oh, this song. This song is like the most depressing song I've ever heard. Oh, the lighting. I'll see if I can change the brightness on this in the editor, because like I can't tell what's going on. Except that she's like literally tiptoeing home, and it was never made clear how far away she lives. But it's Sims, nothing has to make sense. And there's a random dog on their porch. It's supposed to be her unlocking the door, and I accidentally took a screenshot. You don't freaking have to tiptoe in your house, dude. Like, well, I guess her boyfriend's asleep, so. I think she changes her hair back to the good girl hairstyle. Yeah, because she's looking in the mirror. I can't tell what she's wearing. Oh. That was just my personal, I wanted to know what she was wearing. I'll change the brightness, hopefully, in the editor so you guys can see it better. Okay, so this is how I like in like my head, like in this fan fiction universe where me and my eighth grade crush were dating. This was the story of how we met because like there was the first time I saw him was at the Halloween dance in eighth grade. Or no, the second time I saw him. The first time I saw him, he just passed by in the hallway, and I was like, "Oh, that guy was cute." My friend was like, "Don't like you like stop having crushes. Like you be obsessive and awful every time. Like stop." I was like, "Don't worry, I'm not gonna have a crush on him." And then I saw him at the Halloween dance, and was did this say Halloween dance or Christmas dance? Because that's gonna change how I tell the story. Right, so at the Halloween dance, I just like randomly like saw him. Like my friends went off to do something, and then I saw him in the gym, and I like wanted to talk to him, but see, that would have made sense if I talked to him. What I did was like stared at him and then made a fake survey 2 days later to find out his name, and then like followed him around campus for the rest of the year, and then like paid not at all conspicuous visits to my middle school during ninth grade to give him notes. Broke up with my first like high school boyfriend because I was still in love with this kid. Um, and where is I going with this? Point is, in this fan fiction universe, it was like if I could pick like a moment to like go back in time to and just like change everything, I was like I would go back to the Halloween dance, and instead of just staring at him and like making the fake survey or whatever, I would just talk to him at the dance like a normal person and like have a normal relationship. And like things would have been so much different if I did that. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, that was where this scene came from. And then Can I Have This Dance was like I would listen to this and daydream about like one day I'm gonna meet a guy who makes me feel the way I feel listening to this song. And we're still waiting for that to happen. Oh yeah, I guess that was part of my fantasy as well. That we just like kissed at the dance. Friggin' awkwardly pulled it like that. And there's Haley and Roscoe, and freaking Tom and Miranda are there for some reason. Not Haley and Roscoe, Haley and Kit Kat. Oh my gosh. Oh stop, just stop, Liv, stop. I can't. I literally can't with like my freaking high school fantasies of what I thought relationships would be like if I had one. These are filler clips from like a completely different thing. Like not from this series. They were filler clips from different stuff. Yep, her hair's changed back. I loved that dress. That was like one of my favorite outfits for the Sims. La la la, la 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 la. I don't know what that was, but stuff's about to go down. Like at no point was it ever addressed that he had feelings for her. Hand just freaking went through that wall. What the heck? I I'm not even gonna talk about that scene. That was just awkward. Because of course there was alcohol involved. Because I had no concept of anything. This is so problematic. She cheated on her boyfriend, so like that's problematic. But like the way I like go about it. Oh, and then like I didn't know how to keyframe, so that was my attempt at keyframing. And that is Marisol in a completely different series. Like that was her original series that she was in. And I just put those clips there because I was like, oh yeah, we never really did anything with the Marisol and Roscoe plot from the beginning. Freaking Autumn's Model. Like that song, like can cut through a person hardcore. So yeah, that was one of the better episodes. I feel like, um, kind of the ones after this, like before the finale, are just kind of I didn't really know what I was doing. Didn't know where I was going with them. I knew what eventual plot twist I wanted to arrive at, but I didn't know how I wanted to get there. Oh yeah, someone dies. I forgot. Yeah, someone actually does die. It's not Carmen. But yeah, okay. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.